Shishi is getting the free win from Shimazu Umi. I didn't even know Shimazu Umi got hurt. That must be some fresh news. What? A win is a win. Shishi. Usensho. Shishi Wakataka Kage. False start. Shishi. Yes, the brown vests are they're from that city. Right now we're in Tokyo, and the brown vests are from that specific city as the, you know, supporter club for sumo. So that's when you'll see those guys. I think it's Osaka. Big charge for Wakataka, stopped up by Shishi. Shishi tries to get the outside grab around into the armpit, but Wakataka is resisting. Now he goes for the throw with the outside right, gets Shishi off balance, and eases him over the Tawara. 2-0 for Wakataka Kage. It is the Osaka Sumo Club, thank you. Shishi down and ready, gets bounced off the chest, but tries to get the inside right. Shirokuma locks in the outside left, belly to belly, pushing forward, standing Shishi up on his tippy toes and throws him down, crushing him onto his back. Shishi had already stepped out at that point, but he was mid-throw, so he needed to finish it. Match here. Head-to-head is 1-1 as well. Shishi down and ready. Nice low charge straight to the chest, but he stumbles as Hideno Umi steps back. Very disappointing way to lose considering the strength at that charge. His opponent Shishi, who still has to refine his style of sumo. Akuoho taking his time. Nice charge, bouncing off each other. Shishi recharging, getting the head low, trying to get that left hand inside, and he does. Shishi trying to attack the outside, pulling back is Hakuoho with an armbar throw, but it doesn't work. Shishi re-grabs, Hakuoho tries a leg kick, that doesn't work either. Shishi getting dragged down. You can't say it wasn't without effort. Shishi was right with him the entire way through. But that last maneuver by Hakuoho, you can see him working that right arm too. Probably not wise to rely so heavily on that arm. Shishi with a powerful forearm to the face, slapping Chiyosakai's face a couple of times for good measure. Another slap to the face. He just can't get a grip of the belt, but he's being super aggressive. Now it's Chiyosakai's turn to fight back. He has the good push. Now he's trying to pull back, but it doesn't work. Shishi with another big slap, and Chiyosakai gives it up. Yori Kiri after all those slaps back and forth. A hell of a match. One of the more unusual warm-ups, but here he goes. Shishi scoops forward, grabs his opponent by the face. Can't really get inside though as he misses a slap. Tamashoho slapping the chest of Shishi. Shishi trying to get him off, trying to slap him away like an angry fly. Shishi still delivering some slaps up high to the face as Tamashoho dives in for the chest. Nearly sidesteps Shishi right there, but Shishi keeps his footing, gets pushed back to the edge, gets the grip inside, double inside for Tamashoho, and Shishi slows it down. Going for the throw at the edge is Tamashoho, but it's resisted. Spun around, back to the middle of the ring. Shishi still resisting until finally crushed down outside the dohyo. A wild match. Yes, you are right about that, smartest, but the reason why Aoyama and Tochinoshin were in the same stable was because Aoyama's former stable closed, and so he needed somewhere to go. Shishi down and ready. Aoyama takes the charge, turns Shishi to the side, but Shishi keeps a strong left arm inside as he pushes forward and pushes Aoyama out of the ring, running forward to catch him from falling. Good sportsmanship there from Shishi. Improving to 3-5 on the tournament. And it is to grapple the belts. Shishi tries to dive forward, but Endo tried to jump out of the way for a Henka. Shishi caught him, but now he's losing ground across the ring, tries to slap Endo away again. Endo pushing him back to the middle of the ring. Shishi reaching over the back with the big right paw, but Endo picking him up. Shishi fighting it back as they kind of slow it down, but Shishi's still trying to wiggle away. Slowing it down now. Endo tries to switch the grip. That gives Shishi the attack. Throws the forearm forward. Can't finish him off. Endo nearly had him at the edge, but pulls him down. Shishi fighting his heart out, but just couldn't finish the job. Endo transitioning from losing out on a Henka to fighting back into the fight with that grappling, and then finishing it off with a pull at the edge. That was a much better match than I was expecting. I have a dragon on the Goonbai. I love that Goonbai so much. One thing you will notice is how personalized each Gyoji has their own Goonbai. I'll do the flashcards later, dude. Relax. I'm still working on my numbers. Shishi pulling back after the Tachi-ai. Daishoho pursuing him across the ring, but he was outsmarted at the edge. Shishi actually pushed back and gets the win. 4 and 6. I'm going to Shishi and Dayamami. Need to fleet it, princess. Shishi can't get a grip of the belt. Dayamami pushes him all the way back and out, crushing him down. Dayamami completely overpowering the challenger. Getting into the match pretty quickly. Shishi getting stood up. Myogiryu getting turned and thrown down onto his butt. Shishi surviving another day. 5 and 7. And that'll bring us to the top division Dohyoiri. Like even this tournament, day 7 was copyright struck. So that one is forever not going to be available on YouTube. Shishi stands up and takes the charge, and oh, that knee touched down, but they have to keep going. He gets the throw down, and it's called his way, but I do believe the knee touched. There should be a mono-e here. That is a good example, though, of what happens in sumo if somebody loses but they keep fighting. Or rather, if it looks very close that someone lost. Because there was a controversy years and years ago before I started watching, where the match was stopped because they thought someone had won, but it turns out they didn't, and the match should have kept going. So does the knee touch down right there? Yes, it does. I do believe it does. So like in this situation, they're gonna take a very, oh yeah, there's dirt on his knee. Proof is in the pudding. So I was gonna say, in this situation, they continue the match just in case his knee didn't actually touch, but it's pretty clear from the evidence and the replay that his knee touched. What happened to the match that stopped prematurely? I mean, they just had to continue on with the tournament. You know, once the call is made, that's it. But that is unfortunate for Shishi, falling to 5 and 8. Shishi down and ready. Jumpy at the Tachi-ai goes first, and Kageaki fights him off, fights him back, gets a grip around the back. Shishi steps out as he gets pushed out. 10 wins for Kageaki as Shishi falls to 5-9.
Metronome. That works.
Shishi takes a big charge, loses ground at the edge, and I think he thinks he stepped out because he stopped. But either way, Bushozan gets his 9th win. Shishi will fall with a 5-10. Not looking good for him. No, it's okay. Feel free to keep asking questions if you don't understand anything. Either